Want to speak English confidently in everyday life?
In today's episode, you'll learn the most common English sentences that native speakers use every single day.
Have you ever studied English for months or even years, but still felt nervous when someone asked you a simple question like, "How are you?" If your answer is yes, then you're definitely not alone. Thousands of English learners understand grammar, memorize vocabulary, and watch countless lessons, yet they still struggle to speak naturally in real conversations. But here's the good news. Becoming fluent doesn't start with difficult words or complicated grammar. It starts with learning the English sentences people actually use every single day.
That's exactly right, Liba. Think about it for a moment. Native English speakers don't use thousands of different expressions every day. Instead, they rely on a core set of common sentences in everyday conversations, at home, at work, at school, while shopping, traveling, or chatting with friends. Once you become comfortable using these everyday sentences, speaking English starts to feel easier, faster, and much more natural.
And that's exactly what today's episode is all about. We're going to help you learn some of the most common English sentences used in daily life. These are the kinds of sentences you can start using immediately to sound more confident and communicate more smoothly in real-world situations. So don't just listen. Repeat every sentence with us, speak out loud, and train your mouth to think and speak in English. By the end of this podcast, you'll feel one step closer to speaking English with confidence every single day. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Talk Smart English Podcast, the place where English learning becomes simple, practical, and enjoyable. I'm your host, Liba, and we're so happy you've joined us today. Whether you're just beginning your English journey or you've been learning for years, today's lesson is designed to help you speak with more confidence in everyday situations.
And I'm Jack. Thank you so much for being here. Today's episode is one of our most practical lessons because we're focusing on the English sentences people use in real life every single day. These aren't complicated textbook examples. They're natural, useful expressions that native and fluent English speakers use at home, at work, at school, or while shopping, traveling, and in everyday conversations.
Here's one important tip before we begin. Don't just watch this podcast like a movie. Make it an active speaking session. Every time you hear an English sentence, pause the video if you need to, repeat it aloud, and try to copy the pronunciation, rhythm, and confidence. The more you speak, the faster your English improves.
Exactly. Remember, fluency isn't about knowing every English word, it's about using the right words at the right time. So relax, enjoy the lesson, and let's start building your spoken English, one useful sentence at a time. Let's get started.
Before we jump into today's speaking practice, let's answer one important question. Why should you learn common English sentences instead of memorizing thousands of random words? The answer is simple. Real conversations are built from everyday expressions that people use again and again. Whether you're greeting someone, asking for directions, ordering food, introducing yourself, or chatting with friends, you'll notice that the same useful sentences appear over and over. When you master these common expressions, speaking English becomes faster, easier, and much more natural because you don't have to stop and think about every single word.
That's a great point, Liba. Many English learners spend hours memorizing long vocabulary lists, but when it's time to have a real conversation, they freeze because they don't know how to put those words together naturally. Instead of thinking word by word, successful English speakers learn complete sentences and expressions that they can use immediately. Over time, these sentences become automatic, and that's when real fluency begins.
Exactly. Think of these sentences as the building blocks of everyday English. The more often you hear them, repeat them, and use them in real situations, the more confident you'll become. So as we move into the practice section, don't worry about being perfect. Focus on speaking clearly, repeating confidently, and enjoying the learning process. Every sentence you practice today is another step towards speaking English fluently every day.
So, get ready. From this point on, we'll start practicing useful daily English sentences together. Listen carefully, repeat after us, imagine yourself using these expressions in real life, and most importantly, have fun while learning. Let's begin.
Great. Now it's time for the most exciting part of today's podcast, real English speaking practice. In this section, we're going to learn some of the most common English sentences that people use every single day. These are simple, natural, and incredibly useful. As always, don't just listen. Repeat each sentence after me and imagine yourself saying it in a real conversation.
Exactly. The goal isn't just to recognize these sentences, it's to make them part of your everyday English. The more you repeat them, the more naturally they'll come to you when you're speaking.
Let's begin with our very first sentence. Good morning. How are you today? This is one of the most common greetings in English. You can use it at work, at school, or whenever you meet someone in the morning.
A natural reply could be, I'm doing great, thank you. How about you? That's a polite and friendly way to keep the conversation going.
Here's another sentence. It's nice to meet you. You'll use this when you're meeting someone for the first time.
And a common response is, it's nice to meet you too. Simple, polite, and used all around the world.
Now try this one. What do you do? This question asks about someone's job or profession.
You could answer, I'm a student, or I work as a teacher, or I'm an engineer. Just replace the profession with your own.
Next sentence. Where are you from? This is one of the first questions people ask in a friendly conversation. Jack. A natural answer would be, I'm from Afghanistan, or simply say the name of your own country or city. Let's continue. What brings you here? People ask this when they're curious about why you're visiting a place. Jack. You might reply, I'm here for work, or I'm here to visit my family, or I'm here on vacation. Here's another sentence you'll hear all the time. How's everything going? It's a friendly way to ask how someone's life is going.
You can answer, everything's going really well, thanks. Or, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking.
Now repeat after me. Have a wonderful day. This is a warm and positive way to end a conversation. Jack. And if someone says that to you, you can simply reply, thank you. You too. It's short, polite, and very natural. Excellent job. These may seem like simple sentences, but they're the foundation of real English conversations. Native speakers use greetings, introductions, and polite expressions every single day, so mastering them is one of the fastest ways to sound more confident.
Absolutely. Remember, fluency doesn't come from learning difficult words. It comes from using simple, useful sentences naturally and consistently. Keep repeating these expressions until they become automatic. In the next section, we'll move on to even more common English sentences you'll use at home with friends, at work, and during your daily routine. Let's keep going.
Welcome back. You've already practiced some of the most common greetings and introduction sentences. Now let's move on to another group of English expressions that people use almost every day at home, with family members, at work, and during their daily routine. These are practical sentences that can help you communicate naturally in many real-life situations.
That's right. If you can use these everyday expressions confidently, you'll notice that speaking English becomes much easier. So remember our rule. Listen carefully, repeat after us, and imagine yourself using each sentence in a real conversation.
Let's start with a sentence many people say every morning. Did you sleep well last night? This is a caring question you can ask your family members, friends, or even your roommate.
A natural reply is, yes, I slept very well. I feel refreshed today. Or if you didn't sleep well, you can say, not really, I couldn't sleep very well.
Here's another common sentence. What's your plan for today? People ask this when they want to know what you're going to do during the day.
You might answer, I'm going to work, finish a few important tasks, and then spend some time with my family. Or simply, I don't have many plans today. I'm just going to relax at home.
Now repeat this sentence. Could you help me with this? This is a polite and friendly way to ask someone for help.
A kind response could be, of course, I'd be happy to help. Or, sure, what do you need?
Here's another sentence you'll hear very often. I'm running a little late. You can use this when you're not going to arrive on time.
For example, don't worry, take your time and drive safely. That's a thoughtful response that sounds very natural.
Now let's practice another useful expression. What time does the meeting start? This is a common question at work, school, or during events.
A simple answer is, the meeting starts at 9 o'clock. Or, it begins in about 30 minutes.
Here's another sentence. I'm almost finished. You can use this when someone asks if you're done with your work or task.
A friend might reply, great, well, I'll wait for you. Or, take your time. There's no hurry.
Now repeat after me. Let's grab something to eat. This is a very common invitation when you're asking someone to have a meal with you.
A natural reply is, that sounds like a great idea. I'm getting hungry too. Or, what, sure. Do you have a place in mind?
Here's another sentence people use every day. How was your day? This is one of the most common questions between family members, friends, and colleagues.
You can answer it was busy, but I learned a lot today. Or, it was wonderful. Everything went really well.
Excellent work. Notice how these are not difficult sentences, but they're the kind of English you'll hear every single day. The more you practice them, the more natural your conversations will become.
Exactly. Fluency isn't about speaking with difficult vocabulary. It's about responding quickly and confidently with useful everyday expressions. Keep practicing these sentences aloud, and don't be afraid to use them whenever you get the chance. In the next section, we'll explore even more common English sentences for shopping, restaurants, traveling, asking for help, and sharing your opinions. Let's continue.
Welcome back. You're doing an amazing job so far. By now, you've practiced many useful English sentences that people use in everyday life. In this section, we'll learn even more common expressions that you can use while shopping, eating at a restaurant, traveling, making phone calls, asking for help, and sharing your opinions. These are situations almost everyone experiences, so learning these sentences will make your English much more practical.
Exactly. One of the biggest goals of learning English is to communicate confidently in real life situations. So don't just listen, repeat every sentence after us, and imagine yourself using it naturally.
Let's begin with shopping. Excuse me, how much does this cost? This is one of the most useful questions you can ask in any store.
A shopkeeper might answer, it costs $20. Or, yeah, it's currently on sale, so it's only $15.
Here's another useful sentence. Do you have this in another size? You'll use this when you're shopping for clothes or shoes.
A common reply is, yes, let me check our stock for you. Or, I'm sorry, that's the last one we have.
Now, let's move to restaurants. Repeat after me. I'd like to order, please. This is a polite way to tell the waiter that you're ready.
The waiter may respond, certainly, what would you like today? Then you can confidently place your order.
Here's another sentence you'll hear often. Could I have the bill, please? Use this when you've finished your meal and you're ready to pay.
A waiter might say, of course, I'll bring it right away. Simple, polite, and very natural.
Now let's practice a travel sentence. Which platform does the train leave from? This question is useful at train stations.
Someone may answer, it leaves from platform 3. Or, please check the information board for the latest update. A helpful person may reply, go straight for 2 blocks, then turn left. You'll see the airport signs. Or you can take a taxi or the airport bus from here.
Now let's imagine you're talking on the phone. Repeat after me. May I speak to Sarah, please? This is a formal and polite way to ask for someone.
The person answering might say, certainly. Please hold for a moment. Or, I'm sorry, she's not available right now.
Here's another sentence everyone should know. Could you please repeat that? Don't be afraid to use this if you didn't understand someone.
Exactly. Native speakers say this too. You can also say, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with asking someone to repeat themselves.
Now let's practice sharing your opinion. Repeat after me. In my opinion, that's a great idea. This is a respectful way to express what you think.
And if you have a different opinion, you can politely say, I understand your point, but I see it a little differently. That's a confident and respectful way to disagree.
Fantastic. You're building a collection of practical English sentences that you can use almost anywhere. In shops, restaurants, airports, offices, schools, and everyday conversations. Every sentence you practice today makes you more confident for tomorrow's conversations.
Absolutely. Remember, fluency doesn't happen overnight. It grows one sentence at a time, one conversation at a time, and one day at a time. Keep speaking, keep repeating, and don't be afraid to make mistakes because every mistake is a step toward improvement. In our final section, we'll give you a powerful fluency challenge and some motivation to help you continue your English speaking journey every single day.
Congratulations! You've just practiced some of the most common English sentences used in everyday conversations. That's a fantastic achievement. But here's something important to remember. Watching one lesson won't make you fluent. Fluency comes from daily practice, repetition, and using English consistently. So here's today's challenge for you. After this podcast ends, Go back to the beginning, listen to every sentence again, and repeat each one out loud at least 3 times. Don't whisper, speak clearly and confidently. The more your mouth practices these sentences, the more naturally they'll come to you in real conversations.